Welcome to Fanatics Live, where we virtually connect you with your favorite stars and athletes right at home. Tonight, we will be meeting with fans, signing autographs, and engaging in live Q&A. Now, let's welcome our host.
Well, hello, everyone, and welcome into another episode of Fanatics Live. My name is Kelsey Wingert. I'll be your host tonight to help bring your favorite athletes and stars to you right at home. Now, be sure to leave in the comments, show some love where you're watching from for a chance to have it featured on tonight's broadcast. But before we get started, I do want to let you know that tonight's show is brought to you by the FanCash Rewards Card by Fanatics. As a FanCash Rewards card holder, you're going to receive benefits and perks, including access to unforgettable experiences with athletes, earn 6% fan cash on every purchase, exclusive deals, offers, and so much more. Now, tonight's guest is someone we know you all are so excited to hear from and to talk to. He is the newest Jacksonville Jaguar after going first overall in the 2021 draft, and man, has he put together such an impressive resume. He's a national champion. He was named ACC Football Player of the Year, First-team All-American, two-time First-team All-ACC, and of course, he led Clemson to the college football playoffs all 3 years as a Tiger. But more importantly than what he does on the field, he's a champion for his community, for his family, for his friends, for his teammates off the field as well. So Trevor Lawrence's chapter is just getting started in Jacksonville, but tonight you guys get to ask the question. So let's go ahead and bring in Trevor and get started. Hello, Trevor.
What's going on, Kelsey? Thank you guys for having me.
Thank you so much for taking some time. We know your schedule is jam-packed every single day, and especially today. So we have some fans who are super excited to talk to you, and they have some questions for you. But if you're cool with it, I have a few questions for you to kick it off.
For sure. Yeah.
Okay. Sure. So, look, we know the storied history of Clemson. We know it is such an incredible football program, and then the talent that it consistently produces. They've had a ton of first-round picks, especially recently. But you were the first one to go number 1 overall. So what does that accomplishment mean to you, especially knowing the incredible talent that has come through that program?
Yeah, I mean, obviously it's special, not just for me and my family, but for Clemson and just everyone that's been a part of it. I think that's a testament. Yeah, it's a big part of what I've been able to do, but it's just as much a big part of what everyone else has done for me and the help I've had along the way. And you don't accomplish things like that without great people around you. And I'm just grateful for that. Clemson's done a lot for me and my family, and I don't think I could ever repay Clemson or the people there, but I'm just grateful.
You kind of just alluded to the next question I was going to ask you, but I mean, the pressures and the hype all around you is well documented going in, especially into your last season at Clemson. And how much does it help for you to play at a program like Clemson that's on such a national stage to help prepare you to play in the NFL?
Yeah, I mean, I think there's only so much you can be prepared for, because I know my experience, there's a lot I've had to learn and a lot of things to adjust to. But I think going somewhere like Clemson prepares you as good as anywhere in the country, just because the expectations and the pressure is similar. It's definitely more in the NFL for sure, but I think just playing at that high of a level every week and every year and playing for championships, all those things, you kind of get acclimated to what life's going to be like. And I know for me, that's been a huge help. Just the people there, Coach Sweeney and all the people that have came before me, kind of their advice and how to handle things has helped me a lot.
Well, and we know that you have some guys that you grew up watching as well. And we're having Peyton Manning on the show in a few weeks. We have a ton of great people on these shows, and we're excited to have you. And we're having Peyton coming up. And we know that you wore number 16 as an ode to Peyton Manning at Tennessee. So what other influences did he have on your game, or how you've even carried yourself throughout your career so far?
Yeah, I just have always kind of admired how he played the game and just the way he approached things. And I think seeing one of the coolest things that I think he did throughout his career is showed his personality outside of the game. And I think that's been super interesting. And you've seen how it served him well when he stopped playing now. And That's something I've always thought is super cool, and he always gave fans a chance to know who he was without his helmet on. So I've always appreciated that. And my family has been huge Tennessee fans since I was a kid. So that was kind of what started it. And then just watching him from the time I was really, really little was always my favorite quarterback. And I just love the way he played the game. I think he played it the right way. And the leadership and how he took charge was something I always loved to watch.
Man, you know he's loving life now with all of his commercials and everything he's doing. He is staying big.
Yeah, he's doing all right.
He's so fun to watch. And if you look on your Instagram at all, we know that you have such an incredible wife who has been in your life for a while now and been through so many different chapters of this whole playing career with you. So what is it like for you to be able to share these moments with somebody who you know just has your back and is going to support you no matter how high the high is or how low the low is?
Yeah, it's definitely special. And that's something that obviously means a lot to me, having someone that's just known me we met when we were 11. So having that, yeah, so we met in 5th grade. So just knowing her and not ever having to worry about someone's intentions is one thing, but also just the unconditional support that she's shown to me. And it's been, a lot of ups and downs along the way and trying to figure things out. And she's just always stood by my side. And I'm just grateful for it. I'm glad I get the person that's the most special to me to experience all the new and exciting and sometimes hard things that have come over the past few months and that are going to come in the future. So it's definitely a lot of fun and I'm grateful for it.
Are you guys settled into Jacksonville yet? Like, do you have a house yet or?
Yeah, we're working on it right now. So okay. We've got a house. We're kind of in the process of closing and moving in and all that. So we're still figuring that out, but we're getting close. We're excited to make this place home. It's been great so far.
Oh yeah, man. Florida. I'm in Florida right now, and it is just beautiful weather all the time.
It's hot. It's hot right now.
It's so hot, hot. But
no, it's great.
It's so beautiful. So we are so excited to see this whole chapter start for you. So if you're ready, we'll go ahead and bring in some of the meet and greet fans. They have some questions prepared for you, and they're anxious. They're waiting to talk to you. So you want to start that? All right.
Yeah, sounds great.
So we're going to bring in Brenda. Now, Brenda is a FanChats rewards card holder. She's calling in from Tennessee, and she says that she loves watching you play and your ability to throw the ball with such control. She said she would also want to be quarterback if she could, because my girl wants to be throwing some TDs. And she said that she thinks that you have the best hair in the NFL. So let's go ahead and bring in Brenda.
What's up,
Trevor.
Brenda?
Hi.
How are you doing?
Meet you. I'm doing good.
Great to meet you.
Yeah.
Great to meet you.
I wanted to know what kind of things you like to do when you're off the football field.
Yeah, I get that question a lot. The main thing is just whenever I do get a little bit of downtime, I like to hang out with my friends and family. That's really I love food, so I love going to new restaurants and trying different things, and that's really about it. I've kind of started getting into fishing a little bit since I've been down here, but we'll see. I don't know if it's going to be my new hobby or not, but I don't know if I'm patient enough for it.
Well, that's great.
What part of Tennessee are you from?
I live outside of Nashville.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
I was born in Knoxville. That's why I asked.
Yeah,
So,
I know. I saw that.
Yeah. Well, it's great to meet you.
It's nice meeting you.
Yes,
Brenda,
ma'am.
did I hear a pup in the background?
Oh, yes, she's talking to me. She wants to be on the camera.
We love dogs. Well, Brenda was invited to the show. It's
Got
just
this
one of the
helmet.
first-
Yeah.
There
Oh,
you
thank
go.
you. Thank
Camera's
you.
hard to. There you go.
Yeah, cool. Thank you.
One
You're
of the perks
welcome.
of being a FanChats rewards card holder, Brenda. So thank you so much. We
Thank
hope you
you.
enjoyed it.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Great to
I
meet
did
you.
enjoy it. Thank you.
All righty, Trevor. We are going to bring in Mike now. He's calling in from Georgia, and he said he was so impressed watching you take that hit against Ohio State and come back to take over the game. He said he would want to play tight end so he could catch touchdowns from you one day, but he said that Ryan Fitzpatrick's beard is a solid contestant for best flow in the NFL. So you can take that up with Mike, but let's go ahead and bring in Mike.
Hey,
What's up, man?
How you doing?
It's going well. I'm doing great. How are y'all doing?
Doing well. Hey, I played ball across the river at JU from you when they had football. But
Okay.
this is Brody's the one that wants to play tight end. It's his 14th birthday today, so he was all
What's up,
excited
man?
about catching tight ends from passes from you one day. And his biggest question, he's going to Lowndes County High there outside of Valdosta. He's a freshman. What should he expect going into high school? What are some things for him to be excited about for his high school years?
Oh man, just to enjoy it. I'd say not to look too far ahead. I know that's something that people told me, and I think I did a decent job at it, but still I wish I would have soaked it in more and enjoyed it, because there's really nothing like high school football and just playing with people that you know in your whole life and all your buddies, and it really is special. So I'd say just enjoy it. Obviously, like the cliche advice, keep working hard. That's just part of it, but I'd say mostly take it in. Don't get too far ahead of yourself. Everything that's meant for you will come. So just enjoy it, man.
Well, thank you so much, Trevor.
No, thank you guys. It's great to meet y'all. Happy birthday too. 14?
Thank you. Yes, sir.
Awesome.
Which one of the two of you guys is going to get the helmet?
We'll share it. We'll share it.
There it is. There we go.
There you go. How cool is that? Thank
Great
you,
to
guys.
meet y'all. Appreciate you guys.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Thank y'all so much. All righty. Now we are going to bring in Jacob. He is calling in from Florida as well. He said he became a Trevor fan watching your undefeated record as a freshman at Clemson. He said he would want to play tackle because he wants to make those defensive plays. And he also ranks you as #1 hair in the NFL. And he said he loves when Clemson and Alabama get a play. He said those are two tough teams who, as we all know, compete on the next level. So let's go ahead and bring in Jacob for his question.
Good evening.
What's up, Jacob?
What's up? So my question was, who was your biggest influence in getting started in the NFL football?
My biggest influence. That's tough. I'm not sure. I think so. None of my family really. Well, I take that back. A few of my uncles played football, but none of my immediate family played football. So I'd say just people that I met along the way kind of helped get me where I'm at. But it was honestly just something from since I was a little kid that I loved, and my biggest inspiration was just that dream I had as a kid of going and being a college quarterback, and just doing everything I could to try to live that out. So I'd say that was probably my biggest inspiration, is just sticking with a dream that I had since I was a kid.
Yeah. So what was your biggest challenge?
Biggest challenge. I would say just adjusting, that's what I think life is about, is just how you adapt to new things that come at you, and definitely going to school somewhere away from home. I mean, it wasn't too far from home, but still it's adjustment, going there early. So I was, a senior in high school and trying to figure out, how I'm going to figure it out. So that was an adjustment. And then now going to the NFL, just trying to adjust to everything that's new schedule, new city, new teammates, coaches, all that can be tough sometimes, but just being open-minded and figuring out what works for you. And I think that's some of the challenges I've had, but I'm figuring out.
Yeah.
Now you're going to get
Jacob. Appreciate it, man.
Autographed helmet too. Do you know where you're going to put it, Jacob?
Probably in my room somewhere.
Okay, good. Put it on display.
Sweet. There you go, man. Good to meet you.
You too.
Good question too. That was a tough one.
Thank you, Jacob. All right, Trevor, you ready to keep going?
I'm ready.
Yeah. Okay, we're going to bring in another Mike. He's calling in from Hawaii. So he's doing something right over there. And he said he loves watching you play, especially during the 2019 season. And he said he would want to play running back because he is built for it in size and speed. And he thinks Brian Bosworth's hair might take the gold with the mohawk and the creativity and the designs that he shaves into his hair. So here is Mike.
Yeah, aloha, Trevor. How are you?
What's up, Mike? How you doing? I'm good.
I'm doing good, man. Showing my age with the Brian Bosworth comment there, but I've been
fair argument.
Yeah, but I just want to say first off, congratulations on an amazing college career, and congratulations for being the #1 pick. This got to be a dream come true. I think every kid throws the ball in the background, hoping for that to happen one day. So congratulations.
Thank you, man.
I did want to ask, there is some pretty lofty expectations of you being, I think I hear you're the highest rated quarterback prospect in the past decade. And how do you deal with those kinds of expectations?
Just keeping an inside out focus, focusing on myself and really setting certain goals and expectations for myself and just trying to live by those and not what other people say. Good or bad, people are always going to have something to say. And I think it's either way, it's dangerous to listen to either one. So for me, it's always been trying to just block out the noise and be who I am and trusting that that's going to be good enough. And, so far it has been, and I've been grateful and blessed to be surrounded by great people, whether that's coaches, teammates, both along the way. And I'm just grateful for that. I mean, that's what makes a place is the people. And we had that at Clemson. And I really believe we have that in Jacksonville. So I'm excited to be there and with guys that are hungry and really excited to turn it around.
That's awesome. I'm excited for you, man. Looking forward to watching you play this season.
No doubt. Great to meet you, Mike. I hope you're enjoying it in Hawaii. That sounds pretty awesome.
I don't know where it's hotter, here or there, but I think everyone in between is jealous of us either way. So
no doubt. Here you go, man.
Awesome.
Great to meet you.
Awesome. Same here.
Sir.
Good luck this season.
Thank you.
Thanks, Mike. Okay, now it is time for Jeff. He's calling in from Anderson, South Carolina, and he wants to shout out to Cam and Copeland. He said those are his sons who couldn't join him tonight. And he is a Clemson grad. He said he's been a fan of you ever since you joined the team. And he says that he has to admit that he likes Terry Bradshaw's hair the most out of anybody in the league. And he loves the interstate rivalry of South Carolina versus Clemson. So here is Jeff.
Hey, what is there not to like about Bradshaw's hair? He doesn't have any.
What's up, Jeff? How you doing?
How you doing
Coming
tonight?
From Anderson, huh?
Yeah.
Anderson. I love it.
Big city.
Spent a lot of time there.
I think your girlfriend went to Anderson University, your current wife, but yeah.
That's right. Exactly.
Well, welcome to Jacksonville.
Thank you, man. It's a great place. We're really excited to be here.
Well, good. I'm glad. I wanted to, everybody, you get all these crazy questions. People want to know beyond football, beyond Dabo, beyond the program, what was your favorite part of Clemson? The university, the city, something other than football?
Yeah, I mean, I say this all the time, but it's the truth, just the people I was around. And that's teammates, coaches, people, and just that are part of the university, just everyone. Like, I just think, honestly, Clemson's blessed with a ton of good people everywhere, not just, in the facility and part of the football team, but the whole city. So I was grateful to make some of my best friends there that are teammates and students and people that I just met even in Anderson. So that was one thing that was special to me, was all the people that I got to come into contact with that are just great people.
Yeah, the small town feels pretty nice.
No doubt. I loved it.
That's a big change going to Jacksonville. That's not a small town.
It's not too big, but it's definitely a little bit different. So
it's got more than 9 red lights.
That's right. It does. Dude, it's great to meet you, Jeff. I appreciate you, man.
Yeah, you too.
Jeff, you got a good spot for the helmet?
Yes, I do. I've got, I don't know,
Right here.
a lot of helmets, so it'll go up next to the others.
Well,
It's my only non-Clemson helmet.
Oh, I'm honored. Appreciate it, man.
Thank you so much, Jeff.
Well, thank you.
Okay, this is our last meet and greet guest. This is Kevin. He's calling in from Massachusetts. And he said when he saw you stare down the South Carolina bench after that touchdown in 2018, that he knew he would be a fan for life. And he also said, well, I like this one because he said that you had the best hair in the NFL before you even got there. And he said that he also loves watching the Clemson versus Alabama rivalry. He said his dad is a Bama fan and he is a Clemson fan. So that game gets the whole family heated, and we love to see that. So let's go ahead and bring in Kevin.
Hey, Trevor, how you doing?
Hey, what's up, Kevin? How you doing, man?
Great. Thank you for taking the time to do this. I know you've got a busy schedule, and it means a lot to all of us, so thank you.
No, man. Thank you guys. It means a lot to me. I love the football right there. That's sweet.
Thank you. I've got a little Trevor shrine going. You're my guy, so I got to keep it up.
I love it. The jersey's sick too. I appreciate it, man.
And
Thanks,
Trevor,
man.
you have an announcement. You have something to say,
That's
don't
right.
you?
Yeah, I do. All right, we ready? We good?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right. With the first pick in the 2021 Dynasty League rookie draft, Kevin selects me, Trevor Lawrence. Appreciate you, Kevin.
Man, I've been wheeling and dealing for 2 years to get this pick to take you, man.
Dude, I love it.
I
appreciate it, man. Thank you for being a fan. Seriously.
Hey, and on a serious note, thank you for being such a great role model. I coach athletes, and to be able to have someone like you for them to look up to, and set a great example, it really means a lot. So
thank you. That means a lot to me. I appreciate it, man.
Keep being you're amazing on the field, but keep being the amazing person you are off the field. Seriously.
No doubt. No doubt. I'll try, man. I appreciate you. Gotcha. I'm
Kevin,
signing this helmet for you.
You just made every single person who has a fantasy team. Like, nobody's going to beat this. You won.
This is seriously kicking off our draft. The next pick is on the clock right now. People are dying. This is great.
That is amazing. You can't be one-upped.
No, it'll never top this. So, Trevor, again, thank you so much for making this happen.
Man. No doubt. Great to meet you. Great to meet you, man. I appreciate it.
Thank you so much. Best of luck.
Thank you, Kevin. That was so good. His buddies are probably flipping out. Okay. Okay, so that was the meet and greet. And this is when we let the folks on social media have a turn asking some of their questions. So make sure you guys are following Fanatics on Instagram and keeping an eye out for the stories where you can submit your best question to each of our guests and earn a chance, like right now, to have it featured live on air. So Trevor, the first question is coming from Brandon.
Hey Trevor, my name is Brandon from Dayton, Ohio. I'm a FanChats rewards card holder, and I'd like to know what your favorite football memory is thus far in your career.
Favorite football memory? Oh, that's I guess it has to be the national championship. That was probably on the top, and then right below that would be the Fiesta Bowl my sophomore year when we played Ohio State. That was a lot of fun.
Do you still have some of the confetti from the national championship?
No, I don't. Some of my buddies kept it. I never got any. I didn't know that was a thing. And then they all had like bags of it when we left.
I would have stuffed it in my pocket. Okay, the next question is coming from Trip.
Hey, Trevor. Having won a national championship at Clemson in your freshman year, you're obviously no stranger to walking into a situation and being under tremendous expectations to be a leader, to make a big impact in your first year. But I think this might be the first time where you're walking into a situation where you don't actually have the best hair on the team. There are a lot of adjustments to life in the NFL. So how are you adjusting to having to maybe play a little bit of second fiddle to Gardner Minshew's spectacular mullet?
Oh, man, I love that question. I love it because he actually just cut it. So I guess I take the lead again. So
Congrats.
Thank you. I had to beg him for the past 3 weeks to cut. Finally did.
Listen, you got that. Proud of you for that. Okay, our final social media question is going to come from Rob.
What's up, Trevor? This is Rob from Jacksonville Beach, Florida. And my question I had for you is, Jacksonville has a pretty underrated, sneaky good food scene. So I'm wondering, what's the best place you've ate at so far? And what are some other places you're looking to try? We're so excited to have you here in Jacksonville, and I wish you nothing but the best of luck this season. Go Jags.
Yeah, I've ate at a few good spots. Both of the fish camps. There might be more than two, honestly, but they're good. North Beach Fish Camp and I think it's Palm Valley Fish Camp are both pretty good. River and Post is good. So those are like my main three right now that I've tried. I haven't gone that many places. I've been kind of busy, but those have been awesome. The food's been great. So
there you go. You get some fresh seafood in Florida. We love that. Okay, well, Trevor, we are going to be right back after a quick word from tonight's sponsor.
Introducing the FanCash Rewards Credit Card by Fanatics. Earn 6% FanCash when you shop with your card on Fanatics.com. with exclusive cardholder perks and 6-month special financing on purchases of $150 or more. Text now to apply or go to Fanatics.com.
So tonight's show is brought to you by the Fan Cash Rewards Card by Fanatics. For more information on exclusive perks and benefits of being a cardholder, you can head on over to Fanatics.com or text FAN EVENTS to 943-232. Apply now. Okay, Trevor, we have prepared you for this segment. This is the rapid fire segment. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
You got to respond with the first thing.
I'm never good at the rapid fires, but I'm going to try.
We're sending you all the good vibes. You are going to be great at it tonight. Okay. Favorite Gatorade flavor?
Rainberry. You got to try it. It's really good.
What color is it?
It's like pink, kind of. It's like it's kind of see-through. So, yeah. It's good.
Okay. Describe your perfect breakfast.
Bacon, eggs, and pancakes or French toast. Probably.
Okay. Favorite road team to play in college?
We only played them once, but probably the most fun one and really cool memory was Texas A&M. That was a lot of fun. Yeah, that was a cool one. And South Carolina's great too because they hate us so much, so it's always fun playing there.
Those Aggie fans are fun, though. I mean, that stadium with their swaying, they're fun.
Yeah, no, it was awesome.
So if you could be a pro in any other sport, what would it be?
Basketball. I'm not anywhere close to good enough, but that's one of my favorite sports to play. It's just fun. And even like practice, you got to practice basketball. You literally just play basketball. I think that's the coolest thing.
What's on your warm-up playlist, your top song?
Top album is, I can't even say song. Top album is probably Graduation by Kanye. It's a throwback one, but right now, currently. So that might change.
That's good. Now, personal record of PB&Js eaten in a day. We know this is something that you did to put on some, were you doing it, put on some muscle?
Yeah, I never ate a ton, but I would say probably like 3 or 4 was the most I ate in a day. I tried to eat like 2 every day in high school. After practice. So I've eaten a lot of PB&Js in my life.
We're going to say 4 just to give you some street cred for the PB&Js. Okay. The player you're most excited to play against this season?
Oh, man. I need to do probably some more research to answer this one, but off the top of my head, Christian Wilkins. We play him in London. So that was former teammate. He plays D tackle for the Dolphins. So I'm excited for that.
Okay. Who has the best flow in the league?
That's tough. Gosh, they got all those names in my head from earlier. I can't think of one.
I know.
I'll pass.
Okay, passing.
It's supposed to be rapid.
Can you give us your best Dabo impersonation?
Think of something he would say. He has so many one-liners. Not great at impersonations, but he's super Southern, so he'd be like, well, best is the standard.
Well. Okay, and final one, predict your Madden rating.
I know rookie ratings are not very high typically, so I'm gonna say like a 74.
Okay.
Hopefully it would be around there.
Okay. Well, Trevor, we know that you were so slammed again, and we seriously cannot thank you enough for taking the time today. And you were so kind to every single person who came on here for the meet and greet. This is already something that they're never going to forget. This is a really cool experience for them to be able to talk one-on-one with you. But when you make it as personal and you're as kind as you were, it leaves an even bigger impression. So we seriously cannot thank you enough for your time, to our viewers for watching, and the fans who were dialing in. And Trevor, I'm going to give you the floor if there are any final words that you want to say to some Jags and Clemson fans who are tuning in.
Yeah, just thank you guys. Whether you're a Jags or Clemson fan, either way, I mean, in the grand scheme of things, doesn't matter that much. Just thank you guys for supporting, and I really appreciate it. And I'm super excited, me and Marissa both, to be in Jacksonville. And there's been great people here, and we came from a place that had great people, and we're just blessed. We're blessed. So thank you guys so much, everyone that's tuned in and watching, and everyone that was on and asked a question. I appreciate you guys, and thanks for being fans.
Well, Trevor, thank you so much. Enjoy the rest of your night, and please know that we're all rooting for you, man. We cannot wait for this season to get started and to cheer you on.
Thanks, Kelsey. I appreciate it.
Have a great night. Okay, so tonight we got to hear from a quarterback who is just about to make his start in the NFL, but next week we're going to be catching up with a quarterback who is an absolute legend in the NFL. You guys heard us talking about it earlier in the show, so tune in next Thursday at 2 p.m. Eastern. We're going to have Peyton Manning. He's going to meet with his fans and learn more about life after the league and entering the Football Hall of Fame. So be sure you guys are following us on social media at Fanatics, or visit fanatics.com/live to view any upcoming appearances and to watch some previous broadcasts. So as always, stay safe. You guys have a great, great night. We'll see you guys next time.